They told Donald Trump he couldn't have Ed Martin, so he gave them someone they'll fear even more. In a surprise move that sent shockwaves through Washington, D.C., President Trump just named an interim U.S. attorney for the District of Columbia, one of the most powerful law enforcement jobs in the country, and let's just say Democrats are rocked. But before we get into the details, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Explain America. It helps us bring common sense journalism back to the American people. Now, Trump had just nominated conservative legal advocate Ed Martin for the powerful D.C. post. But one lone Republican, Senator Thom Tillis, broke ranks and refused to support him, reportedly over Martin's stance on January 6 pardons. That refusal handed the process over to a rogue judge named James Boasberg, and then Trump slammed the door shut. He withdrew Martin's name and then appointed him not one, but 3 high-impact roles inside the DOJ, including party attorney, where he'll now oversee the very process that Tillis had him clutching his pearls. And as for the D.C. post, Trump just dropped the hammer. Judge Jeanine Pirro, yes, the former New York District Attorney, judge, and longtime Fox News star, is now officially running the top prosecutor's office in Washington, D.C., at least for now. This wasn't a compromise, it was a declaration. If you try to block justice, you'll only get more of it. Democrats wanted to avoid accountability. Now they'll be answering to Judge Jeanine Pirro. So let's take a look at what Trump nominated this conservative firebrand. She's a legal pit bull, and the corrupt left has reason to be concerned.
Speak to us anymore. The Democrats are the party of hate. The Democrats are the party that said he's a Putin asset, he's a Russian puppet. The Democrats are the ones who signed affidavits and lied to a court so that they could spy on a president of the United States. The Democrats are the ones who said that we're destroying democracy. Let me tell you something about Donald Trump. Let me tell you something about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is one of the most generous people you'll ever meet. He does all kinds of things that people have no idea about. And by the way, if he were selfish, he'd take his money and tell all of us to go F ourselves based upon the way this country has treated him. This guy got shot.
About him
Don't tell me he's selfish.
Are absolute fools.
Let me tell you something. Donald Trump is the only one who moved the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. He's the only one who got the Abraham Accord.
Why aren't Jews voting for him?
I'm not going to fight with you anymore, Jessica. But I know the man, and the facts rely and belie anything you say.
Apparently, I have stirred up a little something, Jesse.
I would call it a hornet's nest.
Oh,
yeah.
Never heard that.
How does that make us?
I would agree with Jessica. The Jews are not foolish. I definitely have so much respect for the Jews. Kamala Harris, you say, cares about people. Well, why didn't she call the Gold Star families when all of those people died? Why did she let fentanyl pour into this country and just wreak havoc? Why does she just let prices go up and do nothing about it, Jessica? Why does she let criminals go prey on elderly people in our cities? A person that cares about other people doesn't do it. You talk about the Haitian situation.
Yeah.
Border Patrol agents were trying to prevent illegal aliens from breaking into the country. She lied, said they were whipping them, and then imported and inserted 300,000 Haitians into this country where people don't even know how to speak Spanish anymore, have a translator to go to kindergarten. That's what's happening, Jessica. And let's not argue, please. Come on.
Yeah,
There'll be enough arguing tonight.